Yeah, it's that side they ain't ready for. We build dogs, not fairy tales. Shogun standing tall, boy, you build brittle. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth, boy, we build different. You bark loud, but your yard look missing. Cloud chase broke, we build different. Built different. Our fam name ring while yours just whispering. Work show loud, y'all just post fiction. This for the real ones, we built different. Talk big online, but your collar still loose. No scars on your boots, boy, who you fooling? Papers look funny, dog acting moody. We raise real hounds, y'all posting for the movies. Gig hill grind, elevated song rockin'. PBK hustle non-stop, bulldogging. Catch guard on deck, big dogs, no jogging. Schoolboy teaching while y'all just blogging. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth, boy, we build different. You bark loud, but your yard look missing. Cloud chase broke, we build different. Build different. Our fam name ring while yours just whispering. Work show loud, y'all just post fiction. This for the real ones, we built different. Dickie Foster in the trenches, never late. Pyrex got that flame, pure weight. MKM bottom solid, still no flake. Quick C, no gimmicks, real plates. Mike Dan stay pushing that game. When Moon hit the yard, it's no lane. Indoors stay hunting real frame. Show enough certified, no shame. Vernon Star light it up, pure flame. Hemi James torque heavy in the lane. Fake ones stay out the frame. Fake ones stay out the frame. Work been speaking, name been breathing. Fake love leave quick, real ones keep building. Morning talk running laps while you sleeping. Loyalty crown, Shogun still leading. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth, boy, we build different. You bark loud, but your yard look missing. Cloud chase broke, we built different. Built different. Our fam name ring while yours just whispering. Loud, y'all just post fiction. This for the real ones, we built different. Real certified. Only the real gon' recognize the real. Only the workers gon' respect the work. Shogun, I am in it. No frauds, no flakes. Either you built or you broke, choose up. Choose up.
Yo.
Yeah, you know what it is. Monday, April 28, 2025.
Turn up.
What it do? Yes, sir. Yeah, we in there, man.
For sure.
Yeah,
for
what's
sure.
going on, mister?
Man, can't call it, might spoil it, man. You already know.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So, man, I was walking yesterday doing some road work, man, and ran across 4 snakes here in different areas on my road walk, man. I say, I'm probably gonna chill for a minute, man. I have to take it. I have to take it other places, you know.
For sure. For sure.
One was longer than my arm, man. You know. Yeah, but how you did?
Man, I can't complain, man. It was a battlefield weekend, man. You know.
Yeah.
I had the kids to my lonely this weekend, man, and bro, it felt like a 5-day work week in 2 days, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, man. Come on. Now. But yeah, man.
Yeah. We're in the
Wifey
building.
flying back in today, man. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, Godspeed to her on those travels, man. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Speaking of wifey, mine in the building right now.
Hey. Salute to the queen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dickie Foster, what's happening?
Hey,
Supreme. What's going down, man? You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yeah. Soul. Growing with soul, man. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So, Bushido code of the day. We talking about sincerity. When a man's word and his actions match, his name gains honor. That's a heavy one, man. You know, for real. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Dickie say, catch me a Texas indigo snake. Nah, I don't really fool with snakes too much, man. You know.
Yeah. Ain't that the one they call the blue racer? The indigo snake, the blue racer is like a pretty color blue snake.
It's fast, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Brother West.
Life. Hey.
Yes, sir. Brother Melvin in the building. Yeah, they in here. They getting in here. RBG in the building too, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to real. And we appreciate y'all. Man. And Big A be hitting y'all with these topics, man. I'm not gonna supersede it because I know he be having like, you know what I'm saying. But I do want to give y'all this topic ahead of time. So the topic of today is the working dog blueprint: purpose, power, profit.
Yeah.
Big A, you got any nutrition tips for today?
Oh yeah. But before we get to the nutrition tips, man, I'm gonna jump to the dog of the week. Who do we have here, bro?
And we got none other than Elevated Kennels Judge. This is a direct son of Nation from the Freemason bloodline.
Yes, sir. Salute to Elevated for jumping in that dog of the week. That's one thing about Elevated, man. He don't be ducking and dodging nothing. Matter of fact, he be stepping up to the plate, calling people out, man. Salute Elevated, man. Appreciate that,
man. Salute 3-4 Mike in the building, man. Salute my brother MKM.
MKM, man. What's happening, man? Yeah, built by the miles. Yeah, and who we have here, man?
This is ADBA champion Mirasol, owned by Native Gold. Another phenomenal specimen of the breed, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good looking dog, man. Like,
dang good looking dog, man. Yeah, you know. So that's what we got going on right here, man.
Yeah,
so let me see what else we got going on.
So this upcoming weekend, man. Just so y'all know, there'll be a new dog of the month voting going on. The Digital Dog Show Saturday. All of those things are happening this weekend. So y'all stay tuned. Dog of the week, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Get your dogs in for dog of the week this week. Salute.
Yeah, we got a couple of ADBA show announcements, for this month, man. We got May 4th, Heart of Texas, ADBA show, Waco, Texas. The judge might change, so don't put a stamp on it. But Mike DeLeon is going to be doing events for confirmation and weight pool. And May 11th, we got the Carolina Bulldog Badge. In Charlotte, North Carolina. How you like that, Dre? You know what I'm saying? The judge is gonna be Tasha Ray's. Family fun, food, and 3 confirmation rings. You gotta go to the site to find out exactly what those confirmation rings consist of. We got the West Coast Working Dog Classic in Bakersfield, California. Looking at the judge being Sean Harlow. Special categories for juniors and protection. And then on May 25th, we got the Midwest Muscle Classic in St. Louis, Missouri. The judge is Dave Luwan. Weight pool, treadmill races, fun classes. And we got the East Coast Legend Show, Newark, New Jersey. and the judge is Vicky Mendoza. ADBA sanctioned working dog showcase, and that's what we have there, man. If you heard anything that's close to you, man, I suggest you go to the ADBA site to get further information on that subject, man. But y'all go out there to them shows, man. Support. If you got something, put it out there, man. Don't be scared, you know. And like you was saying, Dre, let's get to this nutrition, man. And for me, we're gonna look at power foods. So since we're talking about working dogs and we're talking about getting dogs jobs, so we're gonna talk about foods for training and recovery. So we got at the top of the list, we got sweet potatoes, steamed, rich in beta carotene and slow in carbs, promote steady energy without crash. We got turkey necks, raw or boiled, but I would suggest doing it raw. I'm doing it now, I don't like the bones, it's that whole situation with the bones. But it's good for joint health, natural calcium, jaw work. Give it to them 2 to 3 times per week. You got fresh sardines and water, no salt, high in omega-3s, boost stamina and coat health. Small dogs, 1 per day. Large dogs, 2 to 3 daily. Let me see, and that's it for the nutrition for the day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get your power up. Level 9,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Lightweight, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you know,
So,
you know.
man.
Yeah, man. So, what's up, Dre?
Oh man, I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? Chilling like a villain, man. Get my mind right. I'm ready for the week, ready for everything we got going on, man. We moving in. We're almost to the month of May, y'all. April's almost over, you know what I'm saying? For all y'all May babies. My brother Big A, my brother Soul Power, man. All y'all May y'all May babies, y'all close, man. Y'all the closest thing to the areas they got, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I think Soul is on the 19th, if I'm correct. Oh, speaking of Soul, man, he said he had an interview with his grandfather and great uncle this past Friday. Part of it was live. Be on the lookout for the complete edited version. Okay, so we'll do.
Yes, sir. And I gotta salute Soul, man. Soul, I stepped out of my comfort zone, man, and I got my cucumbers, man. They're actually above the lip of the pot now. And I got my mint growing, you know what I'm saying? And I've learned a lot about mint, man. Like I was scared of it, but hey, they ain't dead yet. You know what I'm saying? They ain't dead yet. But yeah, salute to you on that, man. It's the next thing I'm starting is I bought a pack of spinach. It's New Zealand spinach. It's New Zealand spinach is supposed to be able to handle high heat very well. And I eat spinach, and my dogs eat spinach as well. So everything I grow are the typical nutrients and micronutrients that I eat and my dogs consume as well. So yeah. And I actually got a sneak peek video for y'all, a sneak peek of Sunday's the show that was supposed to air yesterday, but I'm airing it today after all the lives. And I'm gonna show y'all the little sneak peek of the actual my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Of my stuff. So. Yeah. I'm gonna put it up real quick, Big A. Go ahead, quick, Big A.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna be talking about the working dog blueprint: purpose, power, profit. It's one thing to have dogs that are bred to be pets, and it's another thing to have working dogs. And even as a working dog being a pet, the dog should still have a job, a duty in some form of manner because they need that energy release. A lot of people grab these working dogs from Huskies down to you call it, and think it's going to sit around and be just a regular old pet. They need exercise. They need a lot of stuff, to keep them functioning the way that they're supposed to without getting frustrated. So, with that being said, a lot of people don't focus on trying to find a job for a working dog, and that's what we're gonna talk about now. Salute to Toyo. You know, oh shoot. Speaking of Toyo, I don't think he got the link.
You know he gonna come in here kicking. Boy, he gonna come up here kicking up dust this morning. Man, bruh.
Dre did it. It's Dre's fault. Yeah.
Hey, look. I think the heat, man. I think the heat, bro. Nah, stop in the building. What's good, big dog?
Hey, nah, stop. What's happening, bro?
Yeah, y'all boys was cooking last night, man. Y'all boys was cooking, man. Real
man. I couldn't catch it. I'm gonna have to catch it later on today. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, look, bro. Hey,
what's up?
Oh, he said, "Why you do Big Hill like that?"
Al Dre did it. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. We both, you know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I got that. I got some fertilizer I need to add to the soil as well. I've been doing this thing with my soil, man. So I've been adding just a little bit of a topper to it each day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the nutrients could just go down in there, and then I also been I've been watering a little bit less in between there, and I noticed that my stems are a lot stronger. You know what I'm saying? A lot more firm. I don't like when there's a breeze. They're not all over the place. I'm not scared they're gonna break or whatever. So I know that they say that if you water a little bit less and let the water go deeper into the soil, that it forces the roots to grow deeper into the soil and sustain them better. So I'm just experimenting right now. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
I'm excited. I'm excited though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like the temperature is good here. It's supposed to be below 80 or below all week, so I can leave them outside and let them get full sunlight, man. And you know, it's a good day, man. It's a good day.
Yeah. So, when you talking about real working titles for a working dog, pet, or from a real working perspective, what are some common roles?
You mean like just jobs in general, like work for them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay, we already know like the obvious ones, you know, police and military work, handicapped dogs or helping dogs, CNI dogs, search and rescue, therapy dogs. That's work. Immune deficiency sensitive dogs, i.e. dogs for things like what's the thing where people be passing out? Man. They can tell you about to have epilepsy. You know, so those are like some of the primary ones that I know are big bank industries for it. You know, and then you have things that are more for the prosumer of herding, farm work, perimeter guarding, ratting, obviously the hog hunting. A lot of people are going to disagree with this, but I consider sporting dogs working dogs too. Dog diving, obedience, agility. To me, that's work as well. You know what I'm saying? So, carting dogs, the actually pull carts, weight pull. That's all. To me, that's all work. It all serves a purpose.
And the big leagues, the big leagues, the actors. You know what I'm saying? The dogs that make the roles, the TV roles, the commercials, and all of that. They get paid big bucks, man. You know. So let's say somebody has a dog or a couple of dogs, and it's a working dog and working breed. Not necessarily doesn't even have to be this breed. And they don't have a job for that dog. What are some suggestions that you would put out there that they could pick up? You know, just being a regular pet owner, wanting to work their dog.
So you're saying a regular pet owner gets a working dog, and are they aware? Is this an educated pet owner, or is this somebody who just got a working dog and now they gotta fix the problem of having a working dog and not being prepared for it?
Well, I would say both scenarios. I would say somebody who's already, you know, who's used to conditioning, because I got something that I would like to get into that. Not this episode, but a little later, where we'll break down everything as far as specific jobs that you can get into for people who really want to make money working their dogs, and break it down in the real numbers of what you can do and how much time you have to put in, and so on and so forth. But no, just typically speaking, just like in general, like if you have somebody who exercise or does road work with their dog on a regular, takes the dogs on walks per se, but looking for something else to do with them as a pet that's not over the top, that's an action that they can actually get involved in.
Okay, all right. So for a basic pet owner, I think obedience skills are essential. You know what I'm saying? So mind games, definitely a recall, a sit, and a down. Got to stay. Got to. So especially if they're not being worked. Like, okay, for example, if you have a dog that's a ratting dog, and in the instincts, nature beats nurture. So like you have land. You know what I'm saying? Like you got areas where they got groundhogs. All these different things. You can kind of let the dog just be a dog. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna be a pet owner, I'm assuming you live in an apartment complex or a residential neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Obedience is the first thing I would say. Gotta have it, hands down. You don't have chain setups. Like I'm thinking about like the average pet owner, not people with land, not people that have been around dogs their whole life. So you got an apartment or you have confined spaces with other people. Obedience. If you can afford it and you have a bicycle or a treadmill of some sort, and you get a dog accustomed to that, definitely, because there's nothing physically you're going to do with that dog. You're not going to outrun that dog. Even on a bike, you're not going to outrun that dog, outride that dog. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So a balance of mental stimulating games and basic exercise are the bare minimum for that. And when I say bare minimum, I mean bare minimum. Like eventually that dog is going to be so used to your workout that it's going to be nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be nothing. Now for the person that's getting the dog and they actually do have an understanding, like they're a cross country runner or they're into hiking, obviously just familiarizing that dog and naturalizing that dog into the habitats of where you work at for the pet owner, But aside from that, it's situational because each dog has a different personality, and you can go in there thinking you're gonna get a dog that's gonna run with you, and that dog might be like, I don't like running on a leash, but you don't have an area where that dog can be off leash, so. You adjust to that dog, and that dog adjusts to you. But I don't think you can go in with a preconceived notion of what that dog is going to be until you get that dog.
Correct. I definitely agree, and I like to add to that. Also, getting involved in your local kennel clubs, or actually competing in a couple of dog shows, or even just showing up to a few dog shows, man, and interacting with other people of the breed, you can find some things that you might not have known you might like, or see some things that might be attractive to you that you might want to try. So I would like to put that out there also.
For sure. Yeah, man. And subscribing, and I'm not gonna lie, man, like doing your research before you even go to the show, man, there's a lot of great information on the internet. I don't want to be the one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying? We try to be as informative as we can. But I talk to the everyday consumer. I'm a Walmart, Target shopping, Dollar General going person, and so
yes, you are.
And I live in a residential area, so when I speak, I'm speaking from that perspective. I have lived in the country. I have had land in the past, but there's more people who live the way I live now than live the way I grew up. Like that method of living is dwindling, is dwindling significantly. So if you got it, flown it. And if you don't, learn to adjust to the new world order.
Yeah, man. Y'all, if got 1 day left, man. 1 day for you to enter into the the April Digital Dog Show, man.
Okay. I'm about to get on your head now. Pause.
Damn.
But it's April 28th, right? Okay. It's 30 days in April.
Yeah. Oh, I'm tripping.
Okay.
I'm tripping. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm tripping, man, because my wife's birthday tomorrow. I be thinking, you know what I'm saying? The whole nine, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I be thinking that's the last day. Hey, April over with, you know? That's how I be thinking, man. But yeah, now you got 2 days. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? 2 days.
Man.
Excuse me, why? What's
Hey
up?
man, Pimp over Simps in the building, man. Salute,
Oh
man.
man, what you
Yeah,
doing up this
man.
early, man?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. You up with the Bulldog, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, oh, good talking, homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
yes,
Salute,
sir.
Cuzzo. Salute.
Yeah,
Brother
yeah,
Ray in
man.
here too, man. Ray Imperial in the building, man.
Okay.
Salute, big dog.
Hey, what's happening, man? Salute.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
For
But you got
sure.
2 days. Two. You know what I'm saying? 2 days to get those last entries in, man. If you got some, come on with it, man. Free entries and cash prizes, man. And if you're not a member by now, what are you doing, man? Come on, get part of this movement, man. You know what I'm saying? And like Dre said, man, we about to have a new dog of the month, man, coming up on the Digital Dog Show. And we got those free t-shirt giveaways too, man. Three.
Sir, yes, sir.
Three of them. Three of them. All
Yeah, man.
three of them. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yeah. One going to a member, one going to an existing member, one going to a new member, you know, one that subscribed this month, and then one going to a viewer. You know, but you gotta be there to be square, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And it's
Yeah, man.
we're doing the best we can to remain the most interactive dog talk show channel on YouTube. We put a lot of thought and effort into our to what we do because we want. Okay, one, I know for a fact we give good content. I know it. Like I see other content. I'm like, okay, like yeah, like we A1. And then on top of that, not only do I think we're one of the best channels for dog talk on YouTube, I also know that we give back to the community, right? But I do. There's some other things I want to address when it comes to these working dogs. We will get to the show, but I'm just letting y'all know right now, man. The Shogun Army, we on the rise, man. We on the rise.
Hey.
There's a lot more discipline, a lot more things we gonna pour into our people because we building better people and building better animals through building better people, man. So y'all keep rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we had the suggestions. Leave suggestions in the comments. Like we are on a mission to be the best version of ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And we need y'all for that. So salute.
Yeah. So let's talk like beginning teaching lessons, like how to spot a real working dog puppy at 8 weeks. You know, which you really can't just narrow it down, but the signs that you would look for and how you would go about testing it. I was we referred to it in different forms, man, because you know how me and you talk, but when we're going with this subject, we talking ball drive versus pack drive, and why structure and nerve matter more than the bark of the buck. You want to dive into that a little bit, or still I?
Yeah, go and cook on it. Go and cook.
Okay, so ball drive is similar to like a prey drive, and dogs that are typically driven by prey drive are good dogs for like when it comes to working like police work, detection, tracking, those type of things, and pack drive is more geared towards more of protecting protection like sheep herders, protection as far as the literal word is protection work and all of that, man. So pack drive is a little more different than ball drive, but you can have both worlds, but one might outweigh the other per se. Yeah. What's up, Dre? Yeah, okay. But Hey,
Oh, my bad. I was muted. My bad, man. Hold on. So look, you said the original statement was identifying a working dog at 8 weeks, right?
Yeah.
All right. So one is you have to have the ability to identify a dog that works in any capacity that you're aware of, right? So for the average person, you know what I'm saying? Like the average person doesn't. Most people buy a working dog. They don't know how to build one. My belief system is different, and I'm gonna speak from my belief system because this is my thought, right? So
yes, sir.
For me, every dog I touch is a working dog in some capacity, and I mean that. Like I'm not gonna say it's the best working dog. They're not. Like you're not gonna take a Chihuahua and conquer the world with a protection dog as a Chihuahua. It's not predisposed to doing that. But every dog I've ever touched has the capability. Every dog that is sane and competent has the ability to at least do scent work. At a minimum, has the ability to at least do scent work, man. And so every dog I touch with the skill set that I've been able to ascertain and to gain over time, every dog at 8 weeks is a working dog to me. So that question is kind of ambiguous. A working dog is whatever you have the skills to bring out of that animal. So at 8 weeks,
right? But would you say that even with its different drives for different working dogs, like if a dog showed you a certain trait, this dog will fit this versus that. Not every dog is built for protection work, but it may be built to work, and have a kennel or job.
I'm not even gonna spread that propaganda, Big A. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, and see, we didn't discuss this yesterday, so y'all don't know this, but Big A and like we chop it up, we watch videos, all kinds of stuff together, and there was a video we were talking about yesterday, and one of the videos we were watching was these two guys. It was like, out of a litter of 10 Malinois, what I'm saying, there might be 3 of them that are good from a top breeder in the world. There might be none of them that's good. Whoopie woo. And I'm like, bro, first of all, out of 10 trainers, there might be one good trainer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Out of 10 handlers, there might be one good handler. So I don't subscribe. I personally don't subscribe to none of that. Like, let me give you the real. Based upon the way I train, there is nobody who I've seen on the internet that I couldn't take their dogs and do what I do in some capacity. Now, it may be greater or lesser, but I can make that dog sit down, stay, recall, and bite somebody if I wanted to bite somebody. Any dog. They all have that potential. So when people talk about this dog, my dogs are better, or my dogs are better, how do you know that without a certain skill set? That's like, okay, I can take a high point pistol. Now I'm using this as an analogy. I can take a high point pistol and I can shoot a grouping that is immaculate with a high point pistol. I can also take a Glock and do that. I can also take a Smith & Wesson and do that because I've trained and I've learned the ergonomics, mechanics, and the sights for each one of those specific weapons. And I've learned to operate those weapons efficiently. Now, when I've translated that back to a working dog, if I understand how to build drive and thresholds, then I can take that dog and use it the same way. I can make that dog fire off the way I want it to fire off. And that's where I would say the training or the neo dogman side comes out. So when people say, "Oh man, like the litter didn't turn out good, man," maybe you don't know how to turn out a good litter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to make friends with this conversation because I'm really tired of listening to people say, about percentages being low and this and the third. I'm like, okay, maybe you're a low percentage person. For example, I see a lot of people that can put out healthy puppies because that conversation is had more often. More people do it. There's more of a pool to pull from. But when you talk about building a working dog, like I said, scent work, everybody can do it. Most people don't know how to do it, but everybody can do it. It is one of the easiest things to get into, but nobody's talking about that. So if nobody knows how to do it, then how is it the dog's fault?
Yeah,
that's like you trying to teach your kids some kind of high level mathematics. You didn't graduate, nor do you know anything above 9th grade algebra. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the ability to take that child to the next level, so you're gonna have to bring somebody else in to help you with that. So man, when it comes to these working dogs, man, like if they're a working bred dog, they have the capability to do it. Now there are levels to it. Everybody's not gonna be an NBA player. Every dog is not gonna be an IPO Shutson champion. Every dog is not gonna be a conservation champion. But every one of them has the potential to be developed into something.
Yeah.
And if it's not in your program, I guarantee you somebody can use that dog in their program, and that's part of the culling process. So
yeah.
But yeah, I'm done saying that it's the dog fault, bro. I am done with that, man. But go ahead, Big
Yeah. Oh no, man. No, I'm listening to you cook. You know what I'm saying? I definitely I 100% agree. Because I feel the same way. I do feel like a dog has to just be a stable dog and have some form of intelligence. And I can take it from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But ball drives, man, and how it leads to other things, man, because a lot of people don't really understand certain things, put certain perspectives in a dog mind that you can take in and steer and gear towards other things. I got, for example, like I started off with ball drive, and I'll show you a video of me working with ball drive when Michonne was, I can't remember how old she was, but I think she was less than a year old. But check this out.
Stay. Nope. 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 No. Stay. You ready? Sit. Stay. Go get it, girl. Come on. Let's go. Come here. Come here, Michelle. Girl. Sit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that was that was then. And it's a lot of things that happened in that video, and it's a lot of things that we can talk about that happened in that video that I could explain in detail. But I want to go to the next video where this was recently. I want to say maybe a few days ago, a week. All
right, let's do it one more time. Stay. It's the last time, girl. Stay. Stay. No. Go get it. Come. Shogun, come. Michonne, out. Michonne, out. Out. Nope. Good. Stay. No, stay. Good girl.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And working that, man, like I say, it's a whole bunch of stuff that happened in there that I could go into detail with and so on and so forth. But just like I said, ball drive usually ends up where it's going to be easier to lead your dog into doing detection and stuff like that. So at that same age when I was doing the ball drive with her when she was the pup age, I started the scent drive, and I gotta salute Dre because Dre told me 3 times, and once Dre say something 3 times, I'll be like, oh damn, let me go ahead and go get on. So you know what I'm saying? When I first, before I even got Michonne, he was already talking about playing around with scent work. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you need to get on scent work. Then when I got Michonne, he was like, bro, you got to do the scent work. And then he said it again. So I started doing it. And this was around that time frame. So I introduced her to it, with treats. So they're gonna video me doing it, working on with treats.
Go find it, girl. Where is it, girl? Go find it. Go find it, Michelle. Where is it, girl? Where is it? Where is it? Good. Good girl. You found it? Where is it, girl? Where is it, girl? You got it? Good girl. Good girl. Let me see. Let me see. There's another one. Go. No. Go find it. Go find it, girl. Go find it. Where is it, girl? Where is it, Michelle? Where is it, girl? Go find it. Go find it, Michelle. Where is it, girl? Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Yeah, man, and it's a whole bunch of stuff that happened in that video and that you see. When I grabbed for the treat that she already had, she easily released it, into my hands, So, there's that. But then let's move forward to, recently, and I did this around that time too, but just to show you the progress of consistency and, finding things that you can really do outside of what you would normally do with these dogs. So check this.
You good? All right. Come here, girl. Michelle, sit. Move, come. Sit. All right, you see, I got some parsley. This for you, Solo. Come here. Come here. Smell it. Go find it. Go find it. Where's that? Where's that? Where is it, girl? Where is it? Oh, she picked up on the scent. Where is it? Where is it, girl? There you go, that's it. Where is that, girl? Where is it? Good, good girl. I drop it. No. Good girl. Here you go. No. Good girl.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Run up for somebody's stash spot like that. You know what I'm saying? Run up for somebody's stash spot like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, she can do it with articles and clothing and stuff like that, but I would need a specific scent to rub in the clothing, and yeah, we could run it, run it from there, you know what I'm saying? But that's just certain examples of when you start talking about working dogs and you start trying to find something that you can get your dog into, this is just little stuff that you can do around the house that, particularly that you can take it to a whole, the door is open to the directions you can go using those formula type deals, so yeah.
Yes, sir. Be proud. It's working dogs, like I said, man, it's the person. So
yeah,
Big A, man, it was like, man, he told me what he wanted to do, and it matters, man. Like if you're really trying to grow your line, bro, and build a working dog blueprint, the people that the dogs go to are just as important as the dog's breeding and the dog's ability. Building bite, like I said, I thought I knew about bite work with my Malinois, man, and I went and dealt with some Presidues, man, and now all my dogs bite hard, whether they want to or not, because I've learned that you can train the bite just like you could. I'm not training the dog to bite a person. I'm talking about for a dog to feel comfortable biting anything hard. There's training to that. There's ways to reinforce it. You see a lot of people do back ties and things of that nature, and a lot of people don't understand the power of it. That's why I think people with chain setups have harder biting dogs, because the chain setup works like a back tie. Opposition reflex. If I pull the dog's gonna pull away from me. If I push the dog away, the dog's gonna push into me. That builds drive. Now, to build that drive, if I want the dog to pull, Okay, obviously I pull back on the leash. The dog starts to pull. Yeah, good job. Boom, free.
Yeah.
Eventually, that dog's gonna associate. Okay, I'm supposed to do this with vigor and energy. The more energy, the more treats. It's work. I'm paying the dog to perform. So, yeah, man, good job on that, Big A. The only feedback I would have, the only feedback.
What's up?
You begin to I feel like you've been watching a lot of these YouTube trainers, and it bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Because you're my brother.
Who, me?
It pisses me
no,
off.
I don't.
No, I'm gonna tell you, it's in the octave of your voice, right? And so one of the things I pride myself on now with the Bushi Dre style is giving commands at a normal speaking tone. And I've noticed that a lot of trainers are really loud now. The reason why I've stopped being so loud with all my commands is this. Okay, instead of using the beeper or the shot collar, giving a command, giving a command that's speaking tone, that's like the beat. You know what I'm saying? That's a really small, really small correction, a really small control aspect, right? And then if I raise my voice to a more stern octave, just slightly louder, sit, boom. Now that right there, that octave is for a small correction. And then finally, when I'm moving into a strong correction, like an out, it's out. That's the only time it's like that, and it's a progressive ladder. And I think a lot of trainers go to the shock of their voice so fast that if they don't use that shock every single time with a command, it's not going to work. For example, when I'm walking my dog down the street and somebody goes past and I want my dog to sit, I don't even want the person to know that I told my dog to sit. I want them to think the dog just sat automatically. It's almost at a whisper that I get the commands, right? And that's done with the intention, with no other intention than to ensure that no matter how close or how loud I am with my dog, the dog receives information and can respond appropriately, right? So, because I noticed, like with your correction, you there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. However, the goal is to build that conversation where it's no. You said no, the at and the no have the same level of power. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
But
I agree.
Phenomenal training, bro. Like phenomenal training. And I don't want us to sound like these other trainers, Big A. That's why I'm bringing it up, man. I don't want to sound like these other trainers, man.
Nah, bro, you know where we at with it. You know where we at with it, man. Shit, we trying to get better, man. I ain't trying to be right. I'm trying to get it right. What you say, Trey? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But Emmy James has said something. He had said, let me see, what did he say? He had said something along the lines that I can't find it. But he had said
that chat be going ham, don't it?
Yeah, bro, they be going in. But Emmy had said that that scent work is good for mental he said search and find is good mental exercise. And that's how I got into scent work. That was how Dre displayed it to me. He told me that, when you work a dog, like 3 to 5 minutes of scent work is equivalent to 30 or 40 minutes. I can't remember exactly how I put it, of stress on a dog that will have them mentally drained in the whole nine. So I started to incorporate that after a work session or after a training session, to get her, fully drawn out to where, I know she'll be calm and cool after the fact.
Yeah. And I give you some of the science behind it too, because certain conversations they need to be had multiple times. So each time you get a different detail. It's like watching a movie multiple times. And so most dogs have millions and millions of scent receptors. Different dogs, different amount of scent receptors. Also, the length of the nose, the type of dog, breed, all that stuff matters, right? However, I look at scent work like a compound lift on a specific portion of the body. For example, when you do a bench press or a dumbbell flies, it's focusing on a concentric exercise of the chest. With a dog, when you're doing scent work, you're focusing on a specific portion of the body, one that is underutilized if they're not using it intentionally. I.e., most dogs, they just smelling stuff for entertainment. It's a self-reaffirming prophecy. I smell a cat. I'm gonna follow this because it makes me happy to follow this. That's not exhausting. But when you give them a task like you did with the parsley, What's happening is that dog is having to use those scent receptors. It's having to think. It's like a puzzle because okay, I checked over here. It's not over here, but I smell it. It's really strong. Where's next?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you want to get the ideology of it, 5 minutes of scent work is equivalent to an hour of physical work. Try this yourself. They have these things called escape rooms, right? Now, mind you, you're not using scent work, but you're engaging the brain. My first time doing an escape room, I was in there for 30 minutes. And when I got done, all I wanted to do was have a drink and go to bed because, like, the whole time I'm figuring out the clues to get out of this escape room. You know what I'm saying? And your mental engagement is in the entire time. It's just like the first day of class. When you start a new class, whatever, man, like you come home and you're like I ain't do nothing. I just sat in class all day, but I'm tired. The brain has been worked. And now physically you're able to do things, but mentally you're exhausted. Focus matters. That's why a lot of pre-workouts have a focus in them because focus and ability to concentrate on the task is just as important as being able to physically perform the task.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big facts. Question: Did you get frustrated in there?
Yeah, one because I'm working with other people. I don't like. Believe it or not, I don't like working with other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really. I like people, but I don't like to have to work with them. I just like being around people. I like laughing. I like playing spades. I like doing that stuff. But like when it comes to actually working with other people, man, unless it's people that are like-minded, I don't like working with them. And typically you don't get paid to work with like-minded people. You're paid for your ability to deal with varying personality types. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with the dog. Like our dogs don't like working with other dogs. So they get paid based on the work they can do around distractions, other dogs, other people. So yeah, man, it's all tied back to the dogs.
Yeah. And speaking of, do you think that there is value in having a American Pit Bull Terrier that is able to work with other dogs?
Of course,
that's a
absolutely.
value.
Man, it's so much value to that, man. I'll give you an example. Okay, just feeding our dogs is, well, I ain't gonna say hours. Just feeding my dogs is a pain in my behind. I got videos where I feed them off leash, you know what I'm saying, in the yard, but I have to be there to watch it the whole time because, like, while Saki is a very, very accepting of other dogs kind of dog, can't no other dog eat on his yard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real, like, can't no other dog eat on his yard, man. And so, having dogs that can operate, I could put two bowls down. Imagine if I could just let my dogs out, put two bowls down, and let it eat. Imagine how much time I would save, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, check this out, man. Miss McFarlane gifted a membership, man. Salute, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
That's what's up. Appreciate it, babe.
I don't even know how to do that. Because apparently I'm supposed to be able to do it too, but I don't even know how to do it. Like, because I would like to gift a free membership once a month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll get the game.
Yeah. Hook me up, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So
KT was handling.
Also, them being able to work together, man. Imagine if I could put both of them on the bike at the same time. You know what I'm saying? If I can train obedience at the same time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I've seen it, but I've never done it. I've never even attempted it.
And then, like my brother MKM, he does the hog hunt. They have to be able to work with other dogs. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah, it's mandatory. A catch crazy dog is not good for that industry.
Oh, you dirty dog! You man. With the 5-piece.
Hey. Salute, bro. Salute, man. We turned up on a Monday morning, man. But yeah, man. So the whole month of May, we're kind of leaning forward, but it's all working dogs, man. And now I got to give a big shout out to Big A. Y'all don't understand. Big A, I need you. I'm gonna send them one of our scripts so they can see like how much research you do prior to each show. Man, like it is insane. You would think we had a whole team behind us. It's just Big A. You know what I'm saying? It's just Big A, man. Like, all of these topics, man. Like he goes and he does the research, man. He gets the information from the nutrition facts of the day. He's researching the Bushido code, and getting different takes on the Bushido code. Because a lot of people don't know this, but depending on your interpretation of what period it came from, there's either 8 principles or 7 principles of Bushido. And the brother's going out of his way to make sure that we bring y'all content that is educational and entertaining. So salute to him on that, man. And thanks for the topics.
Yes, sir, man. And speaking of, man, it's too many OGs that got the game. and they already out here giving the game, from the old school perspective, man. Salute to them. And I feel like, while they here, man, give them their time to really to speak their word, man. It's a whole bunch of other stuff we could be stepping on. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, uh, we want to learn stuff, man. And bringing up certain conversations, bring up certain questions, man. And then the learning begin. You know what I'm saying? And that's for one and all. But yeah, man, while the OGs here, man, I wanna hear what the OGs got to say. Tell me about the old school. I don't want to, I mean, salute to everybody else who got something to say, man. I still want to hear things from your eyes, man. But at the same time, man, life is short. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's short, and we only got so much. And we had a renaissance period, with these dogs, man. So instead of beefing and all this stuff, man, I'm trying to hear what they got to say, man. Go ahead and speak your word, man, while you still can. So let's just keep it moving for sure.
Yeah, man, and I feel like we ain't doing enough, man. I was watching the Malcolm X film last night, starring Denzel Washington, and there's a scene in there where a brother is attacked. He's not a Muslim, but they go down and they represent and they show order, structure, and discipline, and it actually astounded people the amount of discipline they had, and that's what the Shogun Army has to be about. It's my magnificent obsession that the next time they try to drop a legislation, 15, 20 of us pull up at the courthouse with our dogs, you know what I'm saying? Sounding off, you know what I'm saying? But healthy, clean dogs, no scars, you know what I'm saying? It would really be my magnificent obsession for them to be trained. But they sounded off, they like, quiet them dogs, and everybody say sit, and all the dogs just sit and be quiet. It's possible, but demonstration is the greatest form of attack. You know what I'm saying? You don't like before you even have to draw your sword. Just them knowing that the sword is there, most people ain't gonna bother you. You know what I'm saying? That sword is these dogs, man. That sword is these dogs. A well-bred, well-trained, just overall immaculate dog is a powerful thing to have, man. It's a deterrent. It's an emotional support. It's all of those things and more. So salute to all the real ones out there going to these shows. Salute to all the real ones with these working dogs, using them for working purposes that they can lawfully use them for, man. Because I need the Shogun Army to really stand up. Like, you know what I'm saying? If there's a bill coming out in Texas, I need y'all pulling up at the courthouse and dropping that footage. I seen this weekend, there was a judge arrested. I think it was in Milwaukee. There was a judge arrested, and her constituents, man, they standing in front of the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you ain't taking our judge. You know what I'm saying? She probably done locked some of their cousins up. You know what I'm saying? But like, if we really gonna be an army, man, we have to be demonstrators. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling you to drive across the country. Like that's not what it's for. We need a network of Shogun Army that's gonna pull up in their area. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really care if you got family members that don't even care about the dogs, man. If they got some kind of local jurisdiction coming up, man, pull up and you know what I'm saying, and drown them out, flood them out.
Yeah.
Like we have to be demonstrators. We have to be activists. But man. I can't wait for my opportunity for something to happen in Arizona where I can do that, and I can get, I go to my job and be like, hey, all my troops, I give you an hour off work, so we're gonna go there 30 deep, so we can't go in uniform, you can't demonstrate in uniform, but we pull up there, 15, 20 deep, and I just tell them like, look, this is what we're here for, you know what I'm saying? I need y'all to stand on business, Shogun Army. But we got a minute left, Big A. So
we got 4 minutes left. We got.
You're right. My bad.
5 minutes left. Yeah, but I wanted to say, man. Also, in the process of maybe we talking about finding jobs and finding things to do with these dogs, working wise. We talking a little bit of structuring your dog in a training perspective. And with that being said, we also had the obedience training obedience challenge coming up soon too. So this would be kind of for the people who really want to try to do something different, especially you got a pup coming around and you like, this time I'm really gonna try something different. I'm gonna step outside my comfort zone and I'm gonna try something different, man. All you got to do is just pay attention, man. Stay tuned, and we'll give you some game.
Yeah, we have a legendary dog trainer in our midst, the great student for life dog training, and he doesn't know this, man, but we're gonna start working with Kamikaze to get her ready for her K9 Good Citizen, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna be doing that sometimes live, sometimes pre-recorded. But if you have questions, you know what I'm saying, you're in the chat, man. Ask that brother, man. You know, he's competed at the AKC level. He's competed in the Online Obedience Challenge. He has a plethora of knowledge about multiple dog breeds. So even if you don't have the American Pit Bull Terrier, come on, get active. There's no reason with the access you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get a hold of Michael Ellis every day. You can't get a hold of Cesar Milan every day, but you can get a hold of Student Flight. You can get a hold of Dre. You can get a hold of Big A. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for you. If you want to train your American Pit Bull Terrier or whatever breed you got, you have the access right here at your fingertips. You know what I'm saying? If there's a specific thing you want to learn, ask us. We'll make the video for you. We'll make it specifically for you and put your name at the beginning of the video. You know what I'm saying? Get you a shout out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Members. For the member. You gotta be a member though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, like it's a new world order, man, and they're not letting up on us, man. You know, they're not letting up on us. So we gotta set the tone, you know, so we gotta set the pace.
Yeah, man. Nah, for real, bro. That's 100, you know. Hey, and if you haven't got those shots in for this week, man, for the dog of the week, man, what are you doing, man? It's just a couple. We already got a few of them, and we got a couple good looking dogs in there right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Week, man. Who's showing up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, run your dogs.
Yeah. Also, man. Also, if you got a litter, because a lot of y'all seen breeders on the internet, man. If you have a litter, you can enter your litter into our digital dog show now, because we want to do. I was talking to J-Boy Nonstop, man, and they were saying that, yeah, man, like, you know, the litter of the year. How we gonna judge that if you're not putting them in there? So, the litter of the year, we're looking for them, the development of the puppies. So, you know, you show them each month. You know, at the end of the year, we select the litter, the person that produced the most spectacular litter of the year. You know what I'm saying? If you let the puppies go to somebody else, man, get them to send you videos of that puppy and just put a conglomerate of your litter and how they perform. If they hitting hogs, if they training, if they just good looking dogs, man, you know, really, we're competing at every level, man. It's a competition for excellence. You know what I'm saying? It's a competition for excellence.
I gotta give you forewarning, because we both about to get it, bro. You know, y'all go check out Toyo at the cookout, man. Because this is what Toyo told me. He said, it's cool. I just do these push-ups until my show.
Yeah, man.
So, with that being said, man, oh, man, yeah. You lucky you gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Not only do I have to go to work, man, I gotta get my 3-year-old ready for the daycare on the way to work, man. And he is not a morning person, bro. He's talking about no decaf, man. No cookies and milk, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah. But yeah, Big A, we had our timeline, man. So go ahead, let's make our plugs, man. Let's head over to the cookout with Big Toyo.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, man, you know what it is, man. You know where you at. You can stay here, man, for this binge-worthy content, man. We got the Digital Dog Show coming up this Saturday. Dog of the Month this Saturday. We got Dog of the Week this Friday, man. Y'all go ahead and vote. Get those shots and those videos in, man. And look forward to May, man, because it's going down. How much money we got for May, man, for the Digital Dog Show?
Man, over $600 worth of giveaways, man. And it's all due to sponsorship by members, viewers, and subscribers just like you. Thank you.
Show me the money. You know what I'm saying? Show me the money, man. Yeah. And like I said, man, pay attention this May, man, for boys who want to step outside their comfort zone and jump into that obedience challenge, man. That'll be dope, man. To see y'all come out of the show. And it's not like for one breed, it's for all breeds, man. And if you ain't a member, you need to be one. Yes.
Yeah, man. Your dog better than them old yellow dogs? Show me. You know what I'm saying? Show
me. You know, you the best conditioner, you this, you know, you the best whatever, man. Show me. You know what I'm saying? Show me. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Oh, and if you got it on your chest, man, We got the call outs also, man. Don't be scared. Step up to the square, man. Strap them, lace up them boots, man, and come on with it, man. You know, call outs is all available, man. Anybody can get it on any given Sunday.
Yeah, man. Hey, what's that say? Bar none, fade all.
Yes, sir. What
yeah,
you
man,
said.
Bar none, fade all, man. So come with it, man, and come correct. But Big A, we gotta head up. We gotta head over to Toyo's, man. We gotta head over to Toyo's.
Yes, sir.
Let me go ahead and do my the prayer, you know what I'm saying, and get y'all out of here, man. For those of y'all who don't know, I end the show with a prayer. It's the Christian watchword. It's very, very brief. For those of y'all who want to stay. If you want to leave, no smoke. And then we end the show with the Neo Dog Man chant, which is for the love of the dogs, for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? I will initiate it by saying for the love of the dogs, and then y'all reply with for the love of the game. But here we go. May the Lord watch between you and me while we're absent, one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs,
for the love
of the game. Peace.
Yes, peace.
Yeah. Shogun business. Not everybody can come around this table. It's for the ones who build, not just bought. Family ties. Let's go. We build different. Yeah. We run dogs, we don't run lip. Boy, we build different. Shogun. Real ones locked in, not just clicking. Name whole weight, cause we build different. Facts. Build different. Morning talk heavy and the dogs ain't missing. Nope. Shout out the family that's riding and lifting. All of this for my people, we build different. Big salute to Big Hill fam, that's Shogun blood. Elevated kennels, grinding, rising above. Cooking with soul, real flavor, real love. Solo but connected, 10 toes, never budge. Schoolboy Richard Garcia still teaching the pubs. Non-stopping J-Bo, bulldogging it tough. PBK, Pelican Bay, solid as a rock. Catch guard, catching that work round the clock. The UA, Kane Corso, north side, go hard. Whole squad real from the muscle, from the yard. Yard work. We build different. Yeah. We run dogs, we don't run lip, boy, we build different. Real ones locked in, not just clicking. Name whole weight, cause we build different. Build different. Morning talk heavy and the dogs ain't missing. Shout out the family that's riding and lifting. This for my people, we build different. Let's go. Big love to the viewers that pull up and ride. Dickie Foster, front row every time. Salute. Pyrex in the kitchen, mixing the grind. MKM bottoms, laying them foundations right. Quick C, fast hand, sharp mind. Mike Dan locked in like bloodline. When Moon stay tapped with the real ties. In the wood, 4, 5, 6, solid through the vines. Show enough certified, you know he gon' slide. Vernon Star, bright light for the tribe. Hemi James, high torque, full drive. And there's plenty more soldiers on this ride. Built from the dirt, loyal to the work. Earn not giving, put your pride in the earth. Morning talk, no DECAFF, get it first. Shogun family, yeah, we blessed, not cursed. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run lip. Boy, we build different. Real ones locked in, not just clicking. Name whole weight, cause we build different. Shogun. Build different. Morning talk heavy and the dogs ain't missing. Shout out the family that's riding and lifting. This for my people, we build different. All day. Big love to the ones really in it. From the yards to the kitchens to the woods. We salute you. Run your dogs, not your mouth. Shogun Unlimited. No DECAFF. No cap.